Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
'53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Hey, South. Ready,
Check, let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
21.
Watch twin.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. To throw is Ryan. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Hurry. Up.
We got double up.
Pistol.
Kill.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. 8 yards.
They go with Chubb on second down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Check 24. Check 37. Regular.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more?
Under crunch. Hurry. Go get him. Back. Point it right.
Hey, watch edge.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Shift. Watch the shift. Showing it.
Alert.
Kill.
4th down, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 78 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hurry, hurry. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. 45, 45.
Hey, alert 33.
Let's go, let's go. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Joker, Joker.
Run.
Joker.
Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Throwing. Mayfield.
Check, check.
Got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. It's a big play there for the Browns. 49 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, check. Real.
Check Mike 45. I'm here all day. Check 26, check 26.
Check 13. Check 13.
Check crunch. 6th guy. Check
King.
49. Check 49. Check 49.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. They had the huge play last time. Here it. Is a much smaller gain of 2.
That's it, baby.
23-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You can't block me. Deuce. Watch the edge. Pick the edge. Come. Ship. Kill.
Point it right.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 9.
Hey, alert 33.
Too little, cupcake.
Regular.
45, Mike. 45. I'm here all day. Slam. Switch.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Check 45 to Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Pistol.
Tight dog.
Hurry.
On third down, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. That backs them up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult third down call now.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long.
Mike, 53, Mike. Hey, keep it up. Let's go.
Now Ryan down around the goal line. And now he's going to go down in the end zone. Down goes Matt Ryan, and that's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Oh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. The Browns drive about to get started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
45, Mike, 45. He runs. 25, check 25. Check. Shim.
Hey, alert.
Mayfield down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
10. Hey, switch gears.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of... He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Fresno.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
3 down. Hey, alert 3.
Now on 2nd and 16. Ryan, rush coming, and he's taken down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Come on, switch it. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
Shift, shift.
Kill, kill, kill. He's crashing. Run, run.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown of the night. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Check, 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 check. Switch, switch, switch. Whip.
Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. Throwing on second down. Ryan under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey, his second sack of the night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on third down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Check 4, check 4.
Check 9, check 9. Undercrunch.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A gain of 3, second down.
Hey. 4 down. Back. Watch it.
Pistol.
Shift. Watch the shift. Showing 8.
And again, it's Chubb.
Check 24.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Let's go.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Watch twist, watch. Twist.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, but it'll be second down.
Slam.
Pistol.
Turn it up. Kill. Turn up.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
Rush in.
Protein spill.
Check three.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. He finds Beckham, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Hey, turn it out. Check.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. Ooh, with a juke. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Come on. Joker.
Hey, Tuesday.
Twist. Watch safety creep.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Freeman again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check. Hey, 59, ready. 20.
On third down, Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mack Wilson able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Shot.
They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So first and 10 now from the 30.
53, Mike, 53.
54, stop.
Slam. Switch.
Gotta go.
Now Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joe Schobert in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Check, 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 check.
Here's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Good. 180.
Mike, 45. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Watch twist.
Regular.
No. Off. Bang, bang, bang.
Alert.
Check your hot read.
Go. Right on.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. That one is caught by Hunt. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, 133.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.